It's the only answer for the sin nature.
Jesus Christ is the King of the universe. Jesus Christ is the Savior of the world.
Without Jesus, you are lost. Without Jesus, you are lost.
You are already lost.
You don't have the Greek one, number one.
Would you have sex with a child?
She always asks the same question.
Would you have sex with a child?
No, I mean, you always ask the same question.
Why do I ask the same question? No, why do I ask the same question? Why do I ask the same question?
You're always going to
Possessed by what?
Why do I ask the same question?
Exactly.
Would you watch
your religion is a lie.
man in his 40s who had
Jesus
sex
Christ
with 3 years old
is
child?
Lord and Savior.
Would you
died on the
watch
cross.
someone?
His blood was shed for the sin of mankind. You have it. That is the gospel. You have it. It is not.
Listen to me. Prove it to me.
It is not. That's the gospel. That's the gospel.
Fabricated by man. The Bible.
Your Quran came 600 years after the Bible. What are you talking about?
There's one Bible in existence.
What is this?
You have no authority to talk about the authenticity of the Bible.
There's one.
You guys came 600 years after the fact.
There's one Bible in existence. Look, there's one Bible in existence. And the Greek Coptic has got it. And it states Jesus is a prophet. This is fake or made up.
Not even the Quran calls Jesus
It's
a
like the
prophet.
book. Look at the poverty. The poverty. Look at the poverty.
What is the black stone? Why do you guys go to Mecca and bow to a black stone? You're going to go and bow to a black stone in a minute. Idolatry. Repent. Muslims, God loves you. God loves you. But you need to repent of your idolatry.
Really? As a Muslim, you think I would deny Jesus' identity? Really? We're all the sons of God. We're all the children of God. There's no difference than us.
That's a lie. Your own Quran says go to the people of the book.
I can show you so many
It says go to the Jews. Your own Quran says go to the Jews and learn. Even Muhammad told you that.
Look at you. What are you doing? Going towards a child? You're sick. You're sick. You are sick. My God, you are sick. No, she isn't. Listen, she doesn't. I don't know how many times you've seen her.
She's not sick.
But the Quran doesn't say that. Okay? The Quran doesn't say that. Listen, I can take things out of the Bible and portray the Bible as a flawed book. I can do that. Yes. And we know the Bible holds some truth to it. Okay?
It's all truth.
Listen.
It's all truth.
Okay? Listen.
Prove that it's not all truth.
We have to come discuss it because he's more well-versed than I am. Right? Okay? So Muhammad Hijab said that. Muhammad Hijab said that. Why? Are you sure? Yeah? You know what he's just in the market. What's your name again?
He knows nothing. Your superstar Muslim knows nothing.
No, seriously.
He knows nothing. He needs to repent because he's going to hell as well. Because without Jesus, you're lost. Without Jesus as your Lord and personal Savior, you are a sinner. Every man has sinned. Sin separates you from without blood, the shedding of blood, there is no atonement for sin.
This is linked to poverty.
Without the shedding of blood,
evil,
there is no atonement for sin.
Evil.
That's why
Low
Jesus
down
shed
and
his blood
dirty.
once and for all.
Yeah.
True
your sin.
Christianity.
For my sin.
They don't spread
For my sin. After he died, and when I came out.
Is it hateful to have sex with a child?
You come from poverty. And
was fully God and fully man,
Turkey,
and I
you
can
hate
prove it to you.
Turkey.
You can prove it to me.
The Injils that you're on.
Sir, you are spreading hate. You are spreading hate against me. Please be careful.
Translation for the gospel of Jesus, not the gospel of man.
No, sir.
Yeah.
You're obligated.
I am child of God, whatever label you
obey
use.
the Torah,
What?
correct?
Where is the
And the
gospel?
Injils.
Look at the Ottoman Empire.
Does it?
Germany together.
Does it say that in the Quran?
British together, didn't they?
This book is written to confirm the Torah and the Injils, correct? correct?
The original Torah and the original Injil.
No.
The Gospel of Jesus.
Old
Not the
Testament
Bible, not the
and
Bible.
the Gospels.
No. Not the Gospel of Matthew.
So when Muhammad says, go to the people of the book, who was he referring to?
People of the Gospel of Jesus.
Is who?
Where's the Gospel of Jesus? Not the Gospel
You know
of Matthew.
exactly
According
what I'm
to
saying.
brother,
You know exactly what I'm saying.
brother, remember, according to the biography of Muhammad, John wrote the biography of Jesus. John wrote the gospel.
1 second.
So, yeah, go and get Muhammad
Bring
hijab.
whoever. Bring whoever.
So, we are
name of
asking the
Islam
question of Surah 65 verse 4. Muslim thinks actually Quran doesn't advertise child marriage. Mr. Muslim went to get Muhammad hijab. Apparently Muhammad hijab is equipped to answer the question. So we will see where it's gonna go. That's the gentleman who wants me to get deported because I talk about Islam.
I can't imagine Muhammad hijab coming to talk to you, though.
Oh well, Mr. Muslim was very confident. Oh, he's here. Yes, sir. Did you get answer? He's
Yeah.
busy.
Who's busy? Your champion. He knows nothing.
Are you able to explain the verse by itself for me, sir? Are you able to read it and then tell me what the verse says that I am
You
misinterpreting?
guys need to repent. That's what you need to do.
Surah 65, verse 4.
Surah 65.
Surah 65, verse 4.
Macedonian originally. Because I know another Turkish guy, Macedonian Christian, he's very, very horrible, hates Muslims. And he got locked up a lot of times in Turkey in prison. He kept getting into the fights, you know?
You've got it wrong, sir. Don't hate Muslims, you don't hate people.
That's good. That's good. But she's insulting
Your teachings. We disagree with your teachings. She'll tell you exactly the same.
Just
We
waiting
don't
for
hate
Mr.
people.
Muslim to read Surah 65, verse 4.
It's your teachings.
And then
not
make a
you.
stand for the child marriage.
What you become. None of us hate Muslims.
No, that is not Islam. Don't take
Have you got it, sir?
Because it's a lie. It's taking people's souls to hell.
When you start hating people, when you call people the worst of all creatures, you've lost the moral high ground. When people think different and you call them the worst of creatures, you've lost the moral high ground.
Can you read it?
1400 years ago, your religion lost
You
the
are loved by Jesus. You are loved by people. You are.
Verse 4.
He does like this.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
No, his body wasn't buried. Jesus Christ's body wasn't buried. He ascended to heaven.
I'm still waiting for you to read Surah 65, verse 4 for me, sir.
This is talking about divorce.
Yeah, chapter of the
No,
divorce.
this is talking about
Yeah.
divorce, and it's talking about when you get divorced in Islam.
Yeah.
Right? So,
So-
if you're married in Islam and you get divorced, you have to
Yeah.
wait for 3 months before you can remarry.
Okay, so
Okay.
who are
And then-
those?
and
Who
then
are
it's-
those people? Need to wait for 3 months.
No. If you, as an adult, get divorced, after you get divorced, you have to wait 3 months before you can marry another man.
Explain Surah 65 verse for me.
I'm explaining it to you.
No, you are not explaining it to me.
Yes, those of your wives who have ceased having menses. Yes?
Okay, so
But
who
that
are
means that-
those? So they are
No,
your
ceased.
moms.
No,
Yeah,
ceased.
so they are your
Wait,
moms.
wait,
They are
no,
not
no,
bleeding
no.
anymore.
Ceased menses, that's when you go to menopause.
Yeah, so they are your moms,
Yes.
like people
No,
age
you're
of your
talking about-
mom.
You're talking about the wives who have stopped having menses.
Okay, that
yes?
is
Okay.
that is the
But you
people
Islamic-
who
yes,
are in the age
yes,
of your mom.
yes.
Okay, she's
And whether it's
old.
age or
She's
something
not
else,
bleeding
their time of
anymore.
waiting, and of those who have
Listen.
not yet had menses.
Yeah,
okay?
so the ones
Yes.
who are not yet. Yeah, who are those?
Are not yet going through menopause.
Not says menopause,
Yes,
it says
you have
menses.
to wait 3 months. You
It
have to
says
wait-
menses. Listen.
Yes, you have to wait 3 months.
Yeah, so the ones who are not yet to have her menses,
listen,
so how
I'm
old
trying
are
to
they?
explain this to you.
Ma'am, do you remember how old were you when you had your period?
14.
14. So, do you think in England someone 8 would have their periods at age 8?
Could be. 9.
Could be 9. So the verse is saying the ones who are yet to have their periods. So that means according to your kind of criteria, they are under age 8.
Yes.
Okay. And you divorced them. You had sex with under age 8, and now you are divorcing them and then giving them 3 months waiting period.
Okay, I'm just testing which one you are.
So first group is the people in the age of your mother. Okay. Who are the second group?
What?
So first people are the people.
I'm explaining to you very simple. I'm a Muslim. I don't need to read that. I've never read this verse before. I'm explaining to you. In
So
Islam,
you never read the verse
I've never
before?
read this verse before. I just read it now for
How
the
long
first
have
time.
you
I'm
been
being very
Muslim?
honest. It's very simple.
How long have you been Muslim?
I've been Muslim all my life. I don't have to. Listen, yes? All I'm saying to you, I've never taken notice of this verse, okay, until now. And it's very simple. When you get divorced in Islam, yes, a woman has to wait for 3 months in case she's pregnant. And they say at the third part of it, and then for those who are pregnant, yes, you can only divorce them till after they gave birth. I have a friend of mine who wanted to divorce his wife who was pregnant. Okay?
So I
They only
don't
got
have any
divorced.
problem. I don't have any problem with
I want to
the
ask you a
group
question.
number one,
Wait, I
who
want to
are
ask
the
you a
people
question.
in
I
age
want
of
to
you.
ask
Listen
you
to
a
me.
question.
Listen to me now.
Don't get angry.
I don't have any
Calm down.
problem.
Calm down.
I don't have any
Yes.
problem
You have
with
a
the
lot of
people
problems.
who are in the age of your mom. So they've been divorced.
Okay.
They are waiting 3 months
Yes.
for the remarry.
ask you a question.
I don't have any problem
Yes.
with the pregnant woman to wait until they give birth for the remarry. I have problem with the second group of the ones which says yet to have their menses. Okay, so those are the ones. Children, they are not bleeding yet.
What's
So
your
you
name?
are having sex with the children and you are divorcing them.
What's your
Would
name?
you do that?
What's your name? So I can just address you as a person. My name is Ali. What's your name?
Hatun.
Huh?
Hatun.
Atun? Okay. So I'm
Would
gonna
you
ask-
would you divorce that?
What?
Would you divorce 8 years old?
I would not marry an 8 years old.
You wouldn't marry. But it is talking about there are people who are marrying with them and then you can divorce them and then give them 3 months.
Show me.
The ones who are yet to have their periods, who have not menstruated.
You know, sorry, can I just ask you a question? When you
Why
don't
do you
have
think
your
it is
period,
funny?
because he
Do you
thinks
think
it's
it is funny to have sex with a child?
No, wait, I want to ask you a question. Wait.
8-year-old.
No, wait, I want to ask
Are
you
you
a
talking
question.
about 8-year-old child?
Yes, the ones who are not bleeding yet. It's not allowed?
Brother, Namumu,
The ones who are not bleeding yet?
I want to ask you a question. If you read this from start to finish, yes, it talks about, yes, a woman who's old, who's gone through, what's it called, menopause. Then it talks about a woman who is getting her period.
No,
When
that-
you have your period.
No, it doesn't say. No, it doesn't say.
Menstruated means
It doesn't say
menstruated.
that.
It doesn't
It
say gone
says
through
yet
puberty.
to. It says yet to. You just read it from
Right
your
now, I'm sorry
translation.
to
It
ask this
says
question.
yet. If
I
someone,
ask her, are you on your period or off your period? When she's on not on her period, she's not menstruated yet. But she when
she
when
doesn't
she gets
say.
her period,
No,
she's
no.
menstruating.
Okay. What is your name? Maya. If someone asks you, do you have your periods? What is your answer?
No.
I'm not saying, are you having your period now? I am asking, do you have periods? Yeah, so you have periods once a month. When you were 8 years old, if your mom asks you, Maya, are you bleeding yet? Are you having your periods yet? What your answer would be? No, not yet, because you are not bleeding yet. So in here, it is talking about the ones.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I want to ask you a question. Why
In
is it-
here,
why is
sir,
it- I wanna ask you
if
this
I am
question.
right, why are you not allowing me to speak?
I want to ask you a question.
Are you aware how
Wait, I just wanna
ugly
ask you
it
a question.
is?
I just want to ask you a
Divorcing
question.
a
Why do you feel
child.
the need? Why do you feel this need, this real need, to every week come here and bash on Islam? What has Islam done to you?
Okay,
Seriously.
okay, thank you for asking the question. So, the verse which you don't want to deal, I am answering your question. I am answering your question. Yeah, I am answering your question. The verse which you don't want to look into it is advertising and encouraging child marriage. And child marriage, in a sense, the ones who are only 3 years old can be even the ones who just
Show
get
me a
out
case
of
where a Muslim
the
was
ones,
married at 3
the ones who just get out from the mommy's tummy, the ones who are only 9 years old.
I want to
Okay,
ask you a
so
question.
sir,
Do
I
you
am
have a problem
answering.
with
I am
pedophilia?
answering your question.
have a problem
I am
with pedophilia?
answering your question.
Yes.
So I think that is wrong and that is ugly.
But you have a problem with
Therefore,
pedophilia. Yes, I agree with
people
you.
need to
Just
speak
answer yes or
against
no.
that ideology,
Yes.
especially
So it's only in
knowing
Islam.
that there are
So this
people
whole
are
ideology is only in
practicing
Islam.
that.
Okay.
In the
So
name
all-
of their ideology. That's first
Okay,
point. Second
so
point
it
is,
doesn't happen in-
I think
so the-
FGM is very bad thing. Islam encourages FGM. FGM.
That's
I think-
flawed. That is so flawed.
No, according
That
to
is the most
Sunnah,
flawed.
according to
The majority of
Abu
countries in
Dawud,
Africa were
according to Abu
being
Dawud, it is Islamic.
Listen, don't talk to me about.
According to
No,
Abu
we're talking
Dawud,
about facts.
it is Islamic. So you are not allowing me to
In
speak.
Africa,
You are not
female
allowing me to
genital
speak.
mutilation only
Is it
happens
in
in Christian
is it in
areas,
the teachings
please.
of Islam?
What?
Does
No.
Islam teach it?
Show me. Show me.
Let me get my phone, just a second. Sir, you are disgraceful to Muslim community.
I'm not.
Main reason is
I'm not
you asked me to
disgraceful.
show you the child marriage. I showed you
You did not
child
show me
marriage.
child marriage. You just took something.
Okay.
And you just said this means
Ma'am,
this.
can you? Is it English your first language? Yes. Okay. No, because you spoke only a couple of words. I wasn't sure if you are. So I want you to help me to understand. Is English your first language? Okay. So I want you to read verse number 4. Okay. If you read it loud, little bit for me.
And those who no longer expect menstruation among your women, if you doubt that
from
their
Lagos
period is
or
3 months, and also for those who have not
Which state?
menstruated, and
Which
those
state are you from?
and for those who are pregnant, their term is until they give
Tell
birth.
me.
And whoever fears Allah, He will make for him of His matter.
So, am I right to understand? It is talking about 3 groups of women. First group is they no longer accept menstruation. So that's like age of my mom. Okay. Second group is and those who have not menstruated. So they are not bleeding yet. They are the ones underage. Okay. And then the third group is the pregnant. So you wait for pregnant woman to give the baby.
What's the reason
And
for the
then-
3-month wait? Why wait for 3 months?
To try to figure out if she's pregnant or not. So, according to this verse, does it say you divorce underage girl?
I don't know.
So, but it says those who have not menstruated, so you identify them as underage.
Yeah.
So, for you to divorce someone, you need to be married with them. So what married couples do? They have sex. So you have sex with someone, and now you are divorcing, and the time when you divorce the girl, she's still not bleeding. So therefore, I think he's your friend. I believe according to this verse, Quran is advertising child marriage. So I don't take his statement, oh, you didn't prove it, you didn't come up with any evidence, because I think that is evidence speaks by itself. If the denying game he wants to play, that's absolutely fine. And then his question was why I speak week after week about Islam. Child marriage is wrong, Islam advocates it. FGM is wrong, Islam advocates it.
Where? Where does it advocate FGM?
In Islamic tradition.
Where?
Do you want me to show it to you?
text?
Yeah, in the hadith.
Okay, can you show, sorry, do number 3 then, sorry, I interrupt.
Okay,
Show me in a bit.
so FGM, buying and selling people because of their color, that is wrong. Slavery is wrong, Islam advocates it. Raping wife is wrong, Islam advocates it. And then I can give you a huge list. And Muslim is like have zero answer to my question, chooses to go and have his chit chat in the back. So let me back up my claim on FGM.
Yes, please.